terrific, terrific memories. Bonne the guests, ladies and gentlemen, noswaitha. Good evening. My name is Frances Donovan and I'm delighted once again to be your host for the Wales Transport Awards. Tonight, a slightly different version of the Wales Transport Awards. We're obviously virtual tonight and you know, it's one of those things that it's extraordinary times, but we know you keep the wheels of industry moving literally and metaphorically, which is why we wanted to be here celebrating with you tonight. Now, I can't see you. I know you're all in your various sort of homes, your sitting rooms, your kitchens, possibly your bathrooms, sitting there enjoying tonight's awards. You could be in black tie, you could be in your sweatpants, you could just be in socks. Whatever the case may be, we want you to have a fantastic time tonight. Now, you thought it was going to be virtual because of the effects of COVID-19. Now, I can tell you completely differently. It is actually the team from Channel 4's Gogglebox programme are looking for new recruits. So just to let you know, they're out to get you tonight. No, joking aside, I'm so thrilled to be able to celebrate with you again in this extraordinary way, but these are extraordinary times, and extraordinary times celebrating extraordinary people, you guys. Now, the Wales Transport Awards, as you know, have been established to celebrate the hard work that goes into keeping Wales moving. And this year, more than ever, we wanted to be able to recognise the companies and individuals which have kept Wales on the road during 2020, this extraordinary year. So although we are virtual, we're definitely celebrating you all and then some. And we want you to be celebrating hard too, please. So we're going to begin the virtual evening by hearing about the importance of the Wales Transport Awards from its founder. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very, very pleased to welcome to tonight's awards Liz Brooks, the Managing Director of Grapevine Event Management.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the second Wales Transport Awards. Tonight is an evening which offers us all the opportunity to shout about the hard work, achievements and success that comes from being part of the transport community here in Wales. I, for one, am delighted that we are able to continue with these awards despite the current situation. And whilst I would much prefer to see you all sitting in the Mercure Hotel and enjoying the evening, I'm just grateful we can still join together virtually and celebrate these amazing people and companies who have kept Wales moving during this tough year. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the judging panel who've had the nearly impossible task of choosing the winners over 4 days of Zoom interviews. Thanks to Denise Lovering for chairing this year's panel and to Kate Carr and Marie Daly from Keolis Amy. Also thanks to Sally Gilson and Patrick Cobb from Logistics UK and Professor Andrew Potter from CILT Cymru for helping us on the panel. I know we were all totally blown away by the truly fantastic businesses we have helping to better the transport industry in Wales, not to mention the incredible talent, dedication and skill that each and every finalist in this room tonight has demonstrated over the last 12 months and beyond. These awards would not have been possible without the fantastic support from each one of our sponsors, and we're extremely thankful for their support. They are our headline sponsor, Keolis Amy, Glenside Commercials, Plant Eye, Travelline Cymru, Petronas Lubricants, Marsh Commercial, and Propel Finance. And I'd also like to thank Stills for their design work, Business News Wales for being our media partners, and to Cleartech Live for bringing you this production tonight. Thank you to everyone who entered the awards this year, and huge congratulations to each and every one of you for making it to these final stages. Good luck, and we hope that you enjoy the evening. I would now like to introduce Marie Daly from Keolis Amy.
It gives me great pleasure to represent Keolis Amy as headline sponsors in opening the Wales Transport Awards. Of course, we all wish this could be an opportunity to be together, dressed in our best, and to greet each other personally. But hopefully, you all have a nice glass of bubbly in your hand at home tonight, and even better, wearing a lovely pair of comfy slippers. I am delighted we've been able to use a combination of brilliant people and brilliant technology to our advantage to keep connected for these awards due to the exceptional circumstances we find ourselves in. This is a great platform for us to celebrate excellence and give the Welsh transport industry the voice it truly deserves. The vision and ambition shared by Keolis Amy, Transport for Wales and Welsh Government will make things better for towns, cities and communities by uniting industry expertise from across the public and private sector. The purpose of these awards is to recognise the inspirational work ongoing in all areas of the transport sector across Wales. We're on the cusp of transport transformation, a truly exciting time in Wales right now. We're particularly excited by some of the excellence on display during the submissions. The submissions have been full of innovation, creativity and customer excellence, all brought to life by inspiring people. And isn't that what transport is all about? Our people. So much effort goes into arranging these events, and I would like us all to take the moment to thank those who've worked so hard and adapted to the situation to make this event even possible. So I know it's an easy ask if everyone is willing. Let's have a massive, albeit virtual, round of applause.
Hear, hear. I totally agree. Thank you, Marie. And of course, thank you to Keolis Amy Wales for your support of these awards. It's much appreciated. Thanks to Liz, because I know Liz puts her heart and soul into this awards, the Wales Transport Awards. Next, we're going to be hearing from Simon Hart, who is Secretary of State for Wales, of course.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Wales Transport Awards, a rather different ceremony this year. To last, but with any luck, next time we meet, it'll be back in something resembling normality. But I wanted to start by thanking everybody in the industry for the role you played in keeping the country going, keeping morale up, keeping people moving from A to B and goods from A to B over the last few months. It has been a fantastic effort, not without its problems, not without its setbacks, but we really do owe you a huge debt of gratitude for everything you've done in your particular sector. I know passenger numbers are down in that area too. I know that it's putting incredible strain on the finances of the sector, but that too I hope has been helped as much as we've been able to by some of Rishi Sunak's interventions and the promise that this thing will come to an end and we will be able to say to return to normal numbers, normal commuting and normal activity in the very near future. We've done everything we can to save as many jobs and as many businesses as we possibly can. Of course we'll continue to do that. It isn't easy and we won't get every person, we won't get every company, but we will do our best to make sure that the industry is supported as well as it possibly can. And of course, as if that wasn't enough, Brexit is just around the corner too, but we're making progress with that, and hopefully when we get to the end of December, that will also offer up a new chapter for all of us here in Whitehall in Cardiff, but also in your industry too. So it only remains for me to say a big thank you, and I hope, as I say, next time we meet it'll be with a glass in our hand at a future awards ceremony. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much indeed to Simon Hart, Secretary of State for Wales. And I hope you have got a glass in your hand. I hope you've got a bottle there beside you, because there's an awful lot of celebrating to be done tonight, and I need you to be there right with me. OK, this year, the Wales Transport Awards are supporting Cancer Research Wales. I don't know if you know much about Cancer Research Wales, but it's a centre of excellence in Wales, and it's leading the UK in so many areas of research into this dreadful disease of cancer. It conducts human appropriate testing and has absolutely made great strides in terms of getting to the very core of what causes cancer and finding a solution to it. They are an absolutely brilliant charity. We really would urge you tonight to give generously. You can just do that by heading over to our Just Giving page, and you can scan the QR code on your screens or in your programme book. You can do that now. And I'd also like to remind you that we have a hashtag for tonight's awards. Can't do anything without a hashtag these days, can we? So to make sure all of your posts get out there tonight, make sure they are attached to the hashtag WTA20, hashtag WTA20. And no pressure, but I'd really like us to be trending in Japan by the end of the evening. So get going. You know you want to. Lots to celebrate, as we said. Now, for the Wales Transport Awards themselves, which have been created to celebrate the hard work that goes into keeping our country moving. We've had finalists from all corners of Wales, and the competition throughout the 4 days of judging was intense, so intense. It made the job of choosing the final winners an incredibly difficult task across all 11 categories. I know, speaking to the judges, they found it incredibly tough this year. Now, I know you're all waiting to see who has won. So, as I said, make sure you've got your glasses charged. Make sure they're full. I don't want to see any empty ones. And we're going to begin with the first of tonight's categories, which is the Apprentice of the Year, very kindly sponsored by Cleartech Live. Now, this award recognises the outstanding performance from individuals who'll drive Wales's transport sector forward in years to come. We've got two amazing finalists in this category. They are Evan Lloyd of CAF Rolling Stock UK and Joshua Lane of Transport for Wales Rail. Now, to announce the winner, I would ask you to please welcome Ben Voisey from Cleartech Live.
Cleartech Live is proud to sponsor this award, and I would really like to thank all of the amazing finalists. The winner of the Apprenticeship of the Year award is Joshua Lane from Transport for Wales Rail Services.
Very obviously a very popular first award winner tonight. Many congratulations to you, Joshua, and of course to Evan. You were two stellar candidates in that category, so well done. OK, we move on to our next award, which is the Community Transport Award. Now, this is a new one for 2020, and it's aiming to recognise those organisations which go above and beyond in their communities to create a better, a safer and more inclusive transport experience for those who find conventional transport a bit of a challenge. Now, that might be down to old age or disability or isolation, which plenty of people know a lot of this year, don't they? So the finalists, ladies and gentlemen, are Dial-A-Ride Denbighshire and Gorsinen Community Car Scheme. And to make this award, please welcome Sally Gilson from Logistics UK to announce the winner.
I'm honoured to present the Community Transport Award on behalf of Logistics UK at this year's Welsh Transport Awards. In a year when community transport has proved a much needed lifeline for so many of us, this was the hardest decision we had to make. Both nominees were worthy of the award. However, this company brought us to tears during their presentation. I am proud to present the award for community transport to Dial-A-Ride Denbighshire. Congratulations.
Yeah, huge congratulations to Dial-A-Ride at the very heart of their community, so integral to the community. Well done. And of course, congratulations to Gorsinen Community Car Scheme, because you were absolutely brilliant, an absolutely brilliant nominee as well. Thank you very much for doing such a wonderful job. OK, we move on to our next category, which is Transport Team of the Year. Now, what were the judges looking for? Well, they wanted a team which demonstrated exceptional work, working together in being able to deliver a major project on time and to budget, or consistently overachieving in their field of operation. Every finalist in this category did that and then some. They are, ladies and gentlemen, Days Rental, ETS Medical and NHS Wales Shared Services Partnership, Supply Chain, Logistics and Transport. Now, to find out the winner of this category, Professor Andrew Potter from CILT Cymru is going to announce the winner.
The CILT are pleased to be supporting the Wales Transport Awards again, and it's my privilege on behalf of the Institute to be here to present the award for Transport Team of the Year. This was a tough category to judge, with some excellent entries within it, but the judges were particularly impressed with this entry, which has supported the health supply chain not just through the past pandemic, but also over the past 12 months. Therefore, the winner of Transport Team of the Year is ETS Medical.
Yeah, many congratulations to the team at ETS Medical. Brilliant award tonight. And also, of course, remembering our other nominees, brilliant nominees, Days Rental and NHS Wales Shared Services Partnership, Supply Chain, Logistics and Transport. And we're going to be talking to the first of tonight's winners in a very, very short while. So I'm sure you'll want to hear how thrilled they are to be winners here tonight. So, OK, we move on now to our next category, which is for Small Fleet of the Year. Now, the judges were looking for fleets consisting of 5 to 10 vehicles, which operationally are maintained and run with unwavering precision, and that they focus on their responsibilities for a greener future, something we're all concerned about, aren't we? And they've got to do that whilst visually looking modern and engaging. No easy task. So, without further ado, the brilliant finalists in this category are GoFetch and RT Williams. Now, the award is sponsored by Propel Finance, so please welcome from Propel Finance, Chris Rich, to present this award.
Propel Finance are proud to present the Small Fleet of the Year at this year's Wales Transport Awards. It was a difficult decision for both me and the other judges, as both companies clearly showed a passion for their respective businesses and fleets. However, on balance, we feel that Lyndon Williams stood out in the category, and I am proud to present the winner of the Small Operator of the Year to RT Williams.
Again, a very, very popular winner. Congratulations, R.T. Williams. Now, the next award for this evening is for Haulier of the Year. Now, the judges were looking for LGV operators which have achieved outstanding success in their standards of performance. These people went over and above that, I can tell you. The finalists in this category are Alan R. Jones and Sons and Owens Group. Two brilliant contenders, but there can be only one. Here to present the award, please welcome from Logistics UK, Patrick Cobb.
Hello and welcome to the Wales Transport Awards. It's an honour for me to be able to present this award, and it was also a great honour for me to be part of the judging panel. It was an emotional rollercoaster at times, and as judges I think we all had difficult decisions to make throughout the process. However, on to tonight's award. Logistics UK are proud to present the Haulier of the Year at this year's Wales Transport Awards. The judges felt that this company stood out in the category, and I'm proud to present the winner of the Haulier of the Year to Alan R. Jones and Sons. Congratulations and well done.
Thanks, Patrick, and huge congratulations to that brilliant team at Alan R. Jones and Sons. You absolutely rock. Congratulations to, of course, to Owens Group. Right, we've got something a little bit different tonight. It's officially called the Winners' Lounge. I like to think of it along the lines of Jonathan Ross's green room. I'm sort of rocking my inner Jonathan Ross tonight. But I'm thrilled that we're going to get a chance to talk to some of tonight's winners so far. They are there in all their glory. You are brilliant, brilliant people. It's an absolute privilege to talk to you. I hope the party's in full swing there. Certainly is here. I want to know how you're all feeling. We're going to go to Dial a Ride first. Congratulations to you guys winning the Community Transport Award. We heard Sally Gilson, one of our judges, talking a little bit earlier, saying that you made the judges cry at the interview. I'm guessing that was for a good reason and not a bad one. Tell me what that was all about.
I think I got emotional. Everybody got emotional. It was just, I think, my passion for what we do, and the team that I've got are just outstanding. They're amazing.
Well, every good team has a great general. Tell me a little bit about the shop and drop scheme that you've got going there, Beverly, because, you know, that's just been absolutely vital to the people in your community this year with this extraordinary experience we're all going through.
Yeah, so back in March, it was either close the door or turn it around and help everybody we could in our community that needed the help and support. So everybody from people that were self-isolating through age or illness, or that just the family could no longer come and help them because they were having to self-isolate. We were there for them and went and got their shopping, took them to medical appointments if they were still able to go to a medical appointment, or went and picked their prescription up for them.
Absolutely brilliant. And I know you did that all free of charge, which, you know, is it's just showing how vital you are to your community, and what a brilliant community you've got built around you. Congratulations, Beverly. Absolutely brilliant. Let's go over to our Apprentice of the Year winner now, Joshua. Massive congratulations to you. You are the face of the future. No pressure, but it's all riding on you, Joshua.
Yes, thank you very much. It's a great honour to win this award. Thank you very much to everyone who's sponsored me and looked after me and taught me everything so far.
And you know,
it's been great.
Well, and obviously you're you know, putting in a stellar performance there, Joshua. Otherwise, you wouldn't have been nominated for this. I mean, sort of in terms of, you know, how exciting it's been to be part of this, but also in these very extraordinary times. How's that worked for you? Yeah,
it's obviously been difficult for everyone. A lot of the workforce have obviously gone off at different points of time with this COVID. It's been a real honour, really, to be able to step up and help out with the company and to try and get best for the trainers as we can.
Well, you're obviously an integral part. Well done. I'm really, really pleased for you. You really are a great example. Let's quickly check in with Alan R. Jones and Sons. I hope the celebrations are going well there, because it would be rude not to, quite frankly.
Yes, thank you very much. It's quite incredible, really. I wasn't expecting that.
And in terms of, you know, how easy or difficult it's been for you this year, I mean, with the sort of the various lockdowns, the sort of, you know, the dichotomy in terms of, you know, one region and another sort of not necessarily singing from the same hymn sheet. Has that had a major impact, and how have you managed to get around that?
Well, there's only one way to get around most of these things, and that's hard work. We have a pretty big team, I have to say. I'd also like to congratulate the Owens boys, actually, for being finalists with us. They're a great outfit, and we're thrilled that they joined us as well. But, of course, we got recognised through hard work with a fantastic team of people, too many to mention. We made a promise at the beginning to try our very best to keep everyone going and keep everyone employed. And as I said today, we have achieved that. And that's probably our biggest achievement so far. We're absolutely thrilled.
Well, as Marie said at the very beginning, it's all about the people, and you've been a great example of that. Let's just check in with ETS Medical. I think George is there. What a wonderful congratulations! I mean, you know, what a wonderful job you guys are doing, because you've been so much at the sharp end of things with this year particularly.
Yes, yeah, certainly are. Certainly have been. During COVID, we transplant network was sort of put on hold to redistribute resources in the healthcare system towards COVID, and we were quite quiet. The team was but just standing by, and then as it's got sort of ramped up again over the last few months, everyone's just pulled all the strings, and we've really been able to service the whole area, and and onwards into the future, really.
And the thing that really strikes me, and I mean it did last year's awards, but particularly this year with the extraordinary circumstances, George, I know people in other parts of the country will probably say the same, but I always get the impression that in Wales there's that extra pulling together. You know, people within the Wales transport industry, you know, yeah, I know different businesses, different competitors and whatever, but there does seem to be a real sense of unity here, doesn't there?
No, it certainly does. Well, especially with our team as well. I think that generally encapsulates our team, certainly, where we're sort of spread out around South Wales and sort of the west, just over the border, and we're a split up group of people. We don't have an office to go to, but we're all sort of ready with our vehicles to get going, and during this COVID, it's just demonstrated that probably to the highest degree, yeah.
Well, you're superstars, each and every one of you. Thanks very much indeed, and congratulations to all our award winners so far. You absolutely rock the world, you really do. OK, let's move on to our next batch of awards. The next one is for Coach Operator of the Year. Now, the Coach Operator of the Year award recognises those organisations that demonstrate a dedication to maintaining excellent customer service through attributes like making sure of customer safety, very, very appropriate this year, and of course investing in their fleets and their staff to maintain high operational and engineering standards. The pressure's really been on this year more than any other, and these people have absolutely blasted it out of the water. The finalists in this category, ladies and gentlemen, are Cymru Coaches, Edwards Coaches and Mainline Coaches. Now, the award is sponsored by Marsh Commercials, so to present it, please welcome from Marsh Commercial, Rhys Perkins.
Marsh Commercial are proud to present the Coach Operator at this year's Wales Transport Awards. The judges felt that this company stood out in the category, and I am proud to present the winner of the Coach Operator of the Year to Cymru Coaches.
Yeah, huge congratulations to the team at Cymru Coaches, flying the flag literally and metaphorically for Wales. You really, really show why this country is top notch. And of course, huge congratulations to Edwards and to Mainline, because you really have pushed the competition to the nth degree. So well done to you guys too. OK, we move on to our next award, which is for Large Fleet of the Year. So what were the judges looking for this time? They were looking at fleets consisting of 11 or more vehicles, which operationally are maintained and run with unwavering precision. Now, this award is sponsored by Plant I, and the finalists in this category are NHS Wales Shared Services Partnership, the Supply Chain Logistics and Transport Group, and Owens Group. And to present this award from Plant I, we're going to hear now from Nick Harvey.
Good evening, everybody. Plant I are proud to sponsor the Large Fleet Award at this year's Welsh Transport Awards. The judges felt that this company stood out in this field, and as such, we are delighted to announce the Owens Group are the winner of the Large Fleet Awards. Congratulations.
Winners last year as well, of course. Huge congratulations to the team at Owens and also to brilliant NHS Wales. You really have been heroes this year. Now, technology is helping companies in the transport sector improve how they operate, how they grow their businesses, and how they serve their customers. The Excellence in Technology and Innovation Award is sponsored by Petronas Lubricants International, and the finalists this time are ETS Medical, Keolis Amy Wales, and Plant I. And to present this award, I'm very pleased to say joining us is David Aldous from Petronas.
Petronas Lubricants are proud to sponsor and present the Excellence in Technology and Innovation category at this year's Wales Transport Awards. The judges felt this company stood out in the category, and I'm pleased to present the winner of the Excellence in Technology and Innovation Award to Keolis Amy Wales. Congratulations.
Thanks very much indeed, David. And of course, yeah, huge congratulations to Keolis Amy Wales, who of course are our headline sponsors. Well done to you, and well done, of course, to ETS Medical and Plant I. OK, we move on to our next award of the evening, which recognises women within the Welsh transport industry. I feel that we should be hearing a bit of Destiny's Child now, shouldn't we, really? But we are recognising these amazing women for all of the outstanding work they achieve day in and day out in what's, let's face it, is still a predominantly male industry. Now, this is very kindly sponsored by Glenside Commercials, and the finalists for this category are Amanda Thompson of First Cymru Buses, Beverly Mather of Dial Ride Denbighshire, Joe Foxall of Travelline Cymru, Katie Waldron of Waldron Commercials, and Shirley Martin of Cymru Coaches. 5 amazing women. Who is going to be this year's award winner? Well, I don't know, but I know a woman who does, and that is from our one of our sponsors, Glenside Commercials, and of course our chair of judges. Please welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Denise Lovering.
Good evening. I'm Denise Lovering, a director of Glenside Commercials, who are delighted to sponsor the Women in Transport Award. I've worked in the transport for over 25 years and fully understand some of the pressures on women who work in this industry. Happily, things have changed over those 25 years, and all of our candidates mentioned how much easier it was working in transport now than it was when they started. As our shortlisted candidates prove, women are working in all types of roles in many different types of companies, and they are an asset to the companies they work for. Sadly, there can only be one winner, and the candidates gave the judges a very difficult job. After much discussion, we came to our decision, and I'm happy to announce the winner of the Women in Transport Award is Jo Foxall of Travelline Cymru. I want to congratulate her and all the other women who were shortlisted. The category had one of the highest number of entrants in the awards, which shows just how many women are working in the transport sector.
Jo, all I can say is you go, girl. Congratulations. Absolutely brilliant. Flying the flag for us girls. And also huge congratulations to Amanda, to Beverly, to Katie and to Shirley. You really, really do show what the women can do. We're going to check in with the winners in just a moment, but I just want to nudge you about, obviously, our charity, Cancer Research Wales. You've got the QR code in your programme book, and we'll be putting it onto the screen again a little bit later on. So please do donate on the Just Giving page, because it's a fantastic charity. And also going to nudge you about making sure that we get trending globally. It's a global awards this year. We're all over the place. We're all over the internet. So hashtag WTA20. That's what I want you to tag all your social media messages with, please. And just make people aware that this is the place to be tonight. OK, we are going to go to our green room, our winners' lounge. And we'll start first with the Owens group. Congratulations to you guys winning Large Fleet of the Year. You bagged the award last year as well, the Transport Team of the Year award. You're going to have to start reinforcing the mantelpiece at the office, aren't you?
Well, I got to be honest. Number one, it's how can I say, a massive congratulations as well to the NHS Wales Shared Services Partnership, because particularly in the times we're in at the minute, to have come up against them, I'll be honest with you, I thought we were up against a very, very tough competition, but it's massive congratulations to them. It's fantastic for us as a business to be nominated for 2 awards in which are highly unprecedented waters, and none of us on this sort of podium here this evening have ever experienced in our lives, I suppose. And God forbid, and we never have to ever again. But to be nominated for 2 tonight, to come across and win the large fleet of the year, if I'm honest with you, it's a clear testament to our people, to our suppliers and to our customers, because at the end of the day, we continue to do what we do. We're a family business through and through, founded in 1972, running the best part of 1,500 assets. And to find regular enough work for those daily, I suppose, and keep the people in work that we do, it's great that our people have bought into our values and our ethics, and we're very, very proud for them. And for me, this evening is about our people and buying into what the family hope to aspire to, and long may it continue. And I think these awards are a fantastic thing, not just for the industry, but for Wales, and for the industry to be recognised in all categories and the people involved. So thank you very much indeed.
Oh, well, congratulations to you guys, and, well done for sort of flying such a brilliant flag for Wales. You really are, we know it's the whole family business, and that sort of sense of everybody coming together and pulling together. I mean, it's a fantastic example. Congratulations too to our technology and innovation winners, Keolis Amy Wales, our headline sponsors this evening, of course. I hope you're enjoying the celebration so far. I'm not seeing too many glasses. Are we making sure the glasses are charged? Oh, well done, well done. I like to see that. How's it been for you guys so far?
Oh, it's been absolutely amazing. It's been such a wonderful achievement, and it's a credit to everybody in Cymru Coaches. I mean, it's been a difficult time, and this award to us is recognition to all coach operators, because all of us are fighting for survival in the industry, and we've been hardest hit. But I hope that all of us in the industry will work together over the coming months with brighter days to come for us all.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely brilliant. I mean, here to that. I think everybody feels like that, don't they? And Claire, we've got a sense from you. I think headline sponsors here of our Transport Awards tonight. From you guys, I was reading something the other day about saying that public transport these days is probably one of the safest places to be. You guys have really led from the front with this, haven't you?
Yes, we're really pleased, and congratulations. It's just amazing. So thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. And I forgot to say thank you to Shirley from First Cymru earlier on. And in terms of, I know it's a strange Cymru Coaches. Sorry, Shirley, I beg your pardon. Cymru Coaches, you're all brilliant award winners here tonight. I've just got to celebrate all of you. Just in terms of, just going back to you, Claire, just in terms of how we progress on from here. Do you think, talking to contemporaries within the industry, the transport industry in Wales, do you get a sense that it really is stronger than ever, that this sort of adversity that everybody's had to work through, it's made this industry within Wales even stronger?
Yeah, definitely. I think there's so many unknowns at the moment, and with COVID the way it is, and I don't think we'll know for a while yet how things are going to pan out. But obviously we need to really progress in public transport and community transport, and and try and be more sustainable.
Well, absolutely, and many congratulations, and thank you as well for being our headline sponsors. It's very much appreciated to have your support. Going to nip to Joe Foxall just very briefly, because Greater Love Had No Woman. I hear you joining us from your holiday, Joe, so I hope it was worth disturbing your Friday night winning this particular award, Women in Transport.
Well, sadly, due to COVID, my holiday was cancelled because we're in local lockdown in the Vale. But no, it's an absolute pleasure to be here and to win such a category of wonderful women. So really proud.
We were hearing from Denise about how proud she is as well of the number of women who are operating within this industry now, and the sort of what do you think women bring to the industry, Joe? I mean, we had some tremendous candidates in your category, and you must talk to them and I guess share stories and things like that. What do you think women are bringing to the transport industry here in Wales in terms of, an extra special something?
I think there's an empathy and perhaps a more caring approach, but also a resilience, a gentle resilience, which has been absolutely necessary this year with everything that the industry has been through. definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, I'm sorry your holiday was cancelled. I hope you've got a glass there to try and numb the pain slightly. Have you got one, Jo? Well done. Yes. You go, girl. I like to see that. I like to see something bubbly, something with a few bubbles in it. Many, many congratulations to you, and congratulations to all our award winners who we've spoken there to in the last few moments. I mean, you're absolutely brilliant, each and every one of you, and it's a real privilege to talk to you. Thank you. Thank you for keeping us on the road, on the rails, on the trains, everything. We really appreciate it. OK, we move to the penultimate award of the night, which is the Customer Care Award, very kindly sponsored by Stills. And as you all know, delivering exceptional customer care is what really enables businesses to grow and obviously build those reputations which you all have, which last a lifetime. So who are the finalists in this category tonight? Well, they are, ladies and gentlemen, Days Rental, Drive Cardiff Taxi Cooperative, Mainline Coaches, Travelline Cymru and Waldron Commercials. And here to present the award, please welcome from Stills Branding, Steve Sulley.
Stills are delighted to present this year's Customer Care Award at the Wales Transport Awards. The judges felt this company stood out because they were able to demonstrate that a family values-led approach is still achievable in a large organisation. The winner of the Customer Care Award is Days Rental.
Yes, indeed. Huge congratulations to Days Rental and, of course, to Drive Cardiff Taxi Cooperative, Mainline Coaches, Travelline Cymru and Waldron Commercials. You are all stellar examples of what makes this industry in Wales first class. But many, many congratulations, of course, to Days Rental. So our final award of the night is for services to the transport industry. Now, this award recognises the outstanding performance of a person or an organisation which has consistently delivered excellent services to the transport sector. And I can tell you, each and every one of the finalists in this category has done that and then some. They are, ladies and gentlemen, Cardiff Capital Region City Deal, First Cymru Buses and Marsh Commercial. Now, this award is very kindly sponsored by Travelline Cymru. So to present it, I'd like you to welcome back again our Women in Transport Award winner here for 2020, Jo Foxall.
Travelline Cymru are proud to sponsor the Services to the Transport Industry Award at this year's Wales Transport Award, an award we were thrilled to win ourselves last year. The judges felt that this organisation stood out particularly in their category due to their dedication to the public transport industry. I'm thrilled to present this award to First Cymru Buses.
Huge congratulations to the team at First Cymru, and of course, not the first time they'll have bagged a Wales Transport Award. Keith Thomas, one of their drivers, was the Driver of the Year for 2019, and he was an absolutely brilliant person to talk to. So, Keith, I hope you've had a great year, and many congratulations to your wonderful team again, First Cymru Buses. OK, you thought that was it? I can tell you it's not. The judges were so impressed by some of you that they, well, all of you in fact, but they did really believe that some particularly deserved recognition at tonight's awards. So firstly, we have our highly commended. And to present this, please welcome back again from Glenside Commercials, our Chair of Judges, Denise Lovering.
When you're involved in judging for an award, you're always truly amazed at the talent and commitment of the people and companies who enter. Sometimes it is so hard to decide who to give the award to that you wish you could nominate more than one candidate. Judging the 2020 Welsh Transport Awards was no exception. So the judges have decided to make two highly commended awards. One in the Women in Transport category to Shirley Martin of Cymru Coaches, and one in the Customer Care category to Drive, the Cardiff Taxi Cooperative. I would like to offer them my congratulations and to all the other candidates in all categories who reached the shortlist. Well done.
Yeah, huge congratulations to the two of you, to Shirley and to Drive. And Shirley, my apologies for earlier on for giving you another company to deal with. Very, very pleased to say that that you've had that highly commended award. It was thoroughly well deserved, and of course to Drive as well. So finally this year, the judges decided one company stood out for a special recognition award. That's for their hard work throughout this extraordinary year that's been 2020 so far. To present this award, please welcome back from our headline sponsors, Keolis Amy Wales, Marie Daly, ladies and gentlemen.
We now come to the end of the evening, and what a truly inspiring night it's been with some worthy winners. As hosts and key sponsors, Keolis Amy have been given the privilege of presenting a special recognition award. The panel felt we couldn't let this occasion go without recognising the tireless work of an NHS team that often goes under the radar, but no more. This particular team really are the wheels of the NHS, and their contribution during COVID crisis is truly humbling. The NHS Shared Service Partnership Supply Chain, Logistics and Transport team was represented by Tony Chatfield, who left the panel in no doubt about the passion and capability of his team. Tony and his team have helped move more than 310 million items during COVID. I'll just let that sink in, 310 million. In normal circumstances, the team routinely transport over 50 million items, including medical consumables, laundry, medical records, pharmacy, sterile instruments, and much more. The response can only be described as phenomenal. The team reacted quickly to the crisis by increasing staffing levels by 50%, wow, and increasing their fleet across Wales by 30%, double wow, using Welsh suppliers where possible. They extended their operational hours to round-the-clock services, and they are now working to ensure their services are sustainable for the new normal. They are working closely with public sector partners and Welsh transport providers to achieve this ongoing demand. So without further ado, I'm delighted and humbled to present this award to Tony and his NHS transport team.
Absolutely. Huge congratulations to the team at NHS Wales. I'm going to totally hijack Marie's sentiment there and say triple wow, quadruple wow, all the wows we can possibly throw in your direction. You earned them. Absolutely brilliant. We're going to go for a quick catch-up with the last few winners. Let's go to today's rental first in our winners' lounge there. Customer Care Award, congratulations on that, because, you know, your customers are at the very heart of what you do. Everybody's pushing for excellence every time, and you guys have just leapfrogged just one little step up again. Well done on that.
Yeah, thank you very much. It's great accolade. We're a Welsh company, been trading since 1956, 12 locations, but the heart and the centre of the operation is from Wales. So to receive this award on behalf of me and the team at Days Rental, because we are a team, we work well together, our USP, our best selling point is our customer service, and that's what allows us to progress and keep on moving forward, getting stronger, getting bigger. We've got over 6,000 vehicles running around the UK at the moment, so great for me and all the team. Thank you very much appreciated. Oh,
well, we appreciate you. And I mean, you know, I know this was the one you really wanted, but you're going to have to reinforce your shelves there at Days Rental as well, because I believe congratulations are in order. You're part of the Sunday Times Top Track 250.
Yeah, we are indeed. As a family business, we've got many facets to the business, which is franchise side of it, which in this time is very, very hard. But we as Days Rental are supplying for key workers throughout the UK have opened our doors. We haven't closed. We've been open for every single minute of this terrible time, and we're all going to get through it together. Yeah, we've got a big mantelpiece, and there's plenty of room for more awards.
That's what I like it. That's setting your stall up. Many congratulations. Let's head to First Cymru now. I hope the celebrations are going well there, because, you know, absolutely huge congratulations on winning the award this year. I mean, Keith Thomas, you know, set a precedent. You guys had to measure up to that, and you've done that and then some, haven't you?
Yes. Keith Thomas has done some exceptional work in his time with the company, with all of his charity work. So we all aspire to try and match up to his achievements, and thankfully this year you've seen fit to grant us the award.
Well, absolutely. You know, you won the award. There's no doubt about that. And, you know, as I was mentioning earlier, you know, reading in the news these days that, you know, getting onto public transport, be it coaches or buses or trains, is basically one of the safest places to be now because of the measures that you guys have taken. I mean, you've just stepped up to what has been an extraordinary situation, and you know that wouldn't have been easy. But you know, you've just gone the extra yard, the extra mile every time.
Yeah, well, every company's faced the same problems, from a complete dropout in April down to what was 25% of our services being operated. All other operators have the same problems, and obviously there's a team behind every operator that has to deal with the ongoing problems. We're just lucky enough that everything at the moment has gone well. We're looking at growing our business slowly, and hopefully as the lockdown eases and our customers come back, we can continue to grow our services.
Don't they say that luck is about 99% preparation and being organised? Taylor, congratulations to you. Finally, let's have a quick catch up with Tony from the NHS. Tony, huge congratulations for that special recognition award. I mean, I think Marie summed it up with wow, double wow, triple wow. You know, the sharp end, talk about being at the sharp end this year with this particular situation, the extraordinary situation that we're in. You must be so proud of your team.
Extremely proud. I mean, I have to say that we have got 400 staff operating across Wales. This is for them, this is what they've achieved day in, day out. The last 6 months plus has been the most testing in any of my career, and certainly in my lifetime, and for them it must be extraordinary to see what they've achieved. We've since the panel met, we've actually now increased to over 400 million items, and that's just the top 16 items of PPE that we move across to health and social care in Wales, and also other public sector partners. That's on top of our normal day-to-day, you know, blood transplant and other services, and we couldn't have done it without the support of the transport industry in Wales, and you know, the people here tonight, for example, whether it be, you know, days rental for the vehicle that we hire, whether it be, you know, Alan R. Jones, who supported us with Fleet, EDW, Raven Express, Cardiff Airport have played a massive part in this as well, and of course Owens. It's been tremendous, really. That's just to name but a few. You know, we've used some of the smaller van providers as well that have supported us, where we've hadn't had the capacity in place to manage this, but this is down to our staff, our team, what they've achieved. Our call centres have gone 24 hours a day. Our systems teams have stepped up. Our receipt and distribution teams in the hospitals are actually in the COVID wards, making sure all the stocks are actually distributed inside the hospitals and placed for the clinical staff to be able to function in those environments. Our warehouse staff have just been going 24 hours a day. It's been phenomenal, and it's their response that's achieved this, and it's for them I say thank you.
Well, you know, we say thank you to you guys, and I think you've hit the nail on the head, and thank you for saying that there, Tony, not just about your own team, but about the greater Wales transport team, about how everybody's pulled together, and I think that's what makes the industry here in Wales so very, very special. And it's nice to know that not only having human support, we've got canine support as well. It's great to know we've got that. I wish it were a Thursday night. It's not, it's a Friday night, but even so, Dave, I still want to say, Tony, I beg your pardon, I still want to say many, many congratulations. Absolutely brilliant. And absolutely brilliant, all of you. It's just been an extraordinary night to be with you again. But that has brought us to the end of the first virtual Wales Transport Awards. I want to take just a moment to thank the organisers and Cleartech Live for bringing us this virtual ceremony tonight. Not an easy thing to do, and I'm sure you'll agree, they've done it with absolute panache. And of course, our appreciations must go to all our sponsors, and particularly our headline sponsors, Keolis, Amy. But most important of all, I think, is saying thank you to all of you who've joined us tonight from your sofas. Well, I think it should sofas, it could be anywhere really, but wherever you've joined us from, I'm thrilled that you have, because these are extraordinary times, as we've been saying all evening. It's not been the easiest time for anybody, but the fact that you guys not just have pulled together throughout the year, but wanted to be back together tonight in this virtual ceremony to celebrate each other, I mean, that is awe-inspiring, and you know, I'm so thrilled and grateful that you've decided to do that for 2020. I hope you've enjoyed the awards. We're going to look forward to seeing you at next year's ceremony, hopefully in person. I know you all look super fine when you come out there to the Mercure Holland House Hotel, so I'll look forward to that next year, fingers crossed. Before you all disappear though, I just need to nudge you again, if I may, that if you haven't done so already, please donate to our charity of the year, Cancer Research Wales. As you can see, The QR code is on your screen now, and that'll take you to our Just Giving page. Have another couple of drinks and then just get those 50s out of your wallet. Just clear them. It's better to get rid of them and take the weight off. It really is. But I'm so thrilled that you've been part of this tonight. Don't forget to keep on trending. Hashtag WTA20 Awards. And as I said, fingers crossed, we can look forward to getting together again in 2021. But thank you for keeping Wales moving. You, each and every one of you, are superstars. Diolch yn fawr. Thank you all. Good night. Nos da.